Hey guys, this is Theo, RockstarReptile. Gonna be doing a show off, show and tell, hold backy, I don't know what kind of crazy video I'm making. Figured you guys should see some of the stuff we patched out earlier. I know a lot of you have seen pictures and things like that of them, but it's always nice to see video and updated video and all that. And it gives me an excuse to use my new camera. So here we have a lesser bee we hatched out early in the season. This is the male. Actually the only lesser bee we hatched out this season. He was a really slow, really slow starter. Actually I was pretty worried about this guy. And then all of a sudden he just started eating like crazy. So he's doing good now, getting massive weight now. Starting to color up quite a bit. And just great looking male. We haven't had a lesser bee in the collection, and we really wanted one. Planned on making queen bees or going for a queen bee project, so lesser bee is a great way to start that off. Right here we have the available female het red axanthic. That's on our website. She's gaining weight. She's eating well. Looks amazing. We're talking about keeping her back if she gets a certain weight. So if anyone's interested, there's a window of opportunity to pick her up. It's far and few between I can find het red females being sold, and they really do unlock a lot of great potential. Onyxes, gargoyles, red axanthics, you name it. They really have been producing just amazing animals, and just are great looking animals in themselves. They're very subtle morphs, but once you can identify one, they're pretty easy to spot. But overall, just a great looking animal. Here we have a cinnabee. It's a male. It's available on our site. This is ST1135. Eating well, looks great. Wasn't a big fan of cinnabees at all before seeing them. Well, before hatching them out and seeing them in person, I guess. In pictures, they really don't do them justice. They really look like they're just kind of muted out, and I wasn't all that impressed. In person, they have really nice oranges and just really great underlying tones. Things you really don't notice in photos, and just in person you can really see it. Really, actually, very underrated morph combination. Here we have a holdback blonde pastel female. Very brightly colored. You probably can't tell from on video, but she's very bright. Very nice looking in blonde pastel. Ted decided to hold her back, and so just added another female pastel to the group. But for some reason, our blonde pastels vary quite a bit from clutch to clutch, which is nice in a way. You have a good variety, but if they all look like her, that would be great. She's definitely one of the highest yellow blondes we've produced. Here we have the little female paradox bumblebee we hatched out this season. She's only had one or two meals, but eating well, looks great, and I kind of really dig that little, well, she's covering it up, that little thumbprint paradox mark right there. Just a great looking female, and it never hurts to have another female morph as a holdback, so we're definitely going to hold her back. You know, we will take offers on her if anyone's interested, but for the meantime, she will be staying with us. So here we have just a spider, male we produced. He's not on our website, but he will be available shortly. If you guys are interested in him, we can get you a price. Just have ahead time to get, you know, everything up on the site. We have a couple pastels I have to put on the site. This guy, and then we have a trio of 66% possible double het albino pieds. So 1 male, 2 females, all 66% possible double het. Which actually our pied possible het albino came out of. So if you guys are interested in those, drop us an email. We try to keep our site updated regularly, but you know, sometimes you just don't have time to do it or you forget, and so I mention it now. So if y'all are interested, drop us an email, find us on a forum, something like that, message us on here. We'll send you to our email. Yeah, we'll get you hooked up. Here we have the Pro Exotics line Desert male we picked up, who actually originally came from Justin Kabelka at JKR Reptiles. Great looking animal. We're very excited to have him in the collection, and we're excited to start producing deserts and desert combos. This little guy is quite nippy, but hopefully that will lead into some exciting breeding, because we tend to have the more aggressive males breed more aggressively as well. So, but he's eating great. Very excited to have him, and just a great looking animal. Extremely rich dark blacks and very, very light cream almost sides. Just an awesome looking animal. Here we have just a lesser female we hatched out this season. She hatched out early this season, and actually I think she was the first clutch of the season. And we decided to hold her back. She's just a lesser, she's not het for anything, but a very nice looking female. Hopefully we can start plugging some lesser males and combo males into her, and go for some nice combinations. Her father actually looks very similar to her. Color-wise, pattern-wise, she's unlike any lesser we have or have produced. So here we have a little phantom female that we picked up from Sloan Reptiles. Really excited to have her in the collection. Very, very excited to start working with phantom projects and kind of unlocking that whole complex of the phantom potion, or whatever you guys want to call it, the purple passion, or just overall very mysterious kind of genes. There's not a whole lot of people working with them, even though they've been around for quite some time. So here's a little clown male that Ted picked up this season. Extremely high pattern and extremely grumpy. Gotta love the little hatchlings that just have an attitude. I'm not sure if y'all can hear him hissing a little bit, but just an awesome looking clown. We haven't seen too many with this extreme high pattern, so we were really excited to pick him up. And we have a couple het females and a couple het projects we're working on, and a couple clown projects we're working on that we're really excited to start using him with. Overall, just a great looking animal. Here we have the onyx female we hatched out. I know we kind of show her off quite a bit, but she's just an amazing combination. We haven't seen really any in person. We've seen, man, she's a mover. Seen other combinations similar, like the gargoyle in person, but we never seen anything like this until we produced it. Just a great combination. This is a het red to a black pastel. Very happy with how she turned out. She's pushing 300 grams right now. So here we have the pied 66% possible het albino that we produced this season. He's just a great looking 50-50% wide white pied. Just an amazing looking animal. Very high oranges when they get when they're young, and they do tend to brown out like most ball pythons and most morphs, but it's really not a big deal. They still hold that beautiful white, and they really do hold that great pattern. The crazy kind of striped dorsal, just weird pattern that pieds generally come with. The plug-in pattern, as a lot of people know as. So here's a fire female we picked up from Sloan Reptiles. Just an amazing looking fire female. Very excited to have her. The super fire is a black-eyed leucistic, for anyone who doesn't know. There's also the sulfur fire, and then there's the ember fire. Or super ember, super sulfur, all those genes make the black-eyed leucistic. Not compatible with Mojaves or Lessers to make a blue-eyed or black-eyed leucistic. So, just a great looking animal, very bright. Again, her colors probably won't be showing up that well on camera, but she does have very, very bright colors, and just a great example of the morph. She's really stunning. So here we have this wicked little pewter bee we hatched out. I don't think we ever did an updated video of him. I think I tossed a few photos of him right when he first hatched out. Let's see if I can get him to come out a little bit. He's kind of a shy one. But just an amazing, amazing looking animal. He is a male. He is available on our website. But it's kind of one of those things that if he doesn't sell for, if he's with us for a while and doesn't end up selling for anytime soon, we might just end up keeping him, or at least breeding him. So seriously, just an amazing, amazing combination. Really love what the spider does, and the pewter, when you combine the pastel and the cinnamon, it really does some amazing things when you combine it with other morphs, and especially pattern morphs. This animal doesn't have any head pattern like a spider, and has a very slight spider pattern in my opinion. But the cinnamon really does blow out a lot of that pattern. It really does kind of create, let's see if I can focus a little bit better. Really kind of creates all this darkening and these kind of weird drizzles. Just awesome in my opinion. And just really powerhouse of genes, and a great package in my opinion.